All right, how's it going, everyone? It is time for another One Piece chapter, chapter 1090, almost at 1100. Wow, isn't that insane? Um, this chapter, the spoilers came out like a whole week ago from today, or something like that. So I didn't look at the spoilers, and apparently the chapter came out on some other site, but I didn't really see people talking about it that much until like last night, and then I saw TCB Scans was going to release the chapter today anyway, so I was going to be like, I'm just going to read it off TCB Scans. And because the spoilers came out so early, I do have a vague idea of what's going on in this chapter. By what the title of the chapter is, it's pretty much all that I know, I think. But chapter 1090, KIZARU. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. I don't. Will KIZARU fight the Straw Hats? Will he land on Egghead and be like beams all the way up to where the Straw Hats are? Maybe, I don't know. But let's get into this video, shall we? If you like these videos, remember to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. Thank you. Alright, chapter 1090, KIZARU. And the cover request is Kuro reading in silence with some black cats. And Oda has drawn Kuro twice in like the past 3 chapters for these cover requests. And that's more than he's drawn him in 25 years, I think. So that's cool. Kuro's a cool guy. I mean, he's not a cool guy, but he's a cool villain, I think. Alright, let's go. Hey, this is Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy's calling in on the snail. The man who's going to be king of the pirates, and everyone's panicking. Luffy, what are you doing? We've got all the Vegapunks up here. If you care about York's life, you better order those ships to clear off. Wah! Save me! York's crying in the background. Kizaru's shocked. How cruel! He's even worse than I heard. What the heck? What's going on? Morgan, Wapple, and Vivi are listening in. How did Morgan get a black transponder snail? World's Economic Journal HQ. What the heck? What's going on? And Vivi's panicking. Isn't that Luffy? And the 5 elders are like, Straw Hat Luffy, how many of you managed to survive over there? Some of us are pretty banged up. And don't tell them that, Luffy. Beep, beep. A woman's voice. Could it be Nico Robin? Ah. Okay, so Robin is there. And Nami's face pawing, and Robin's like not madly, but like slightly annoyed at Luffy. We can't just give away our status. They wanted to get information by keeping you talking. Oh, I see, my bad, but I bet what I said will make those ships back off. And Usopp's like, as if the Navy won't fold that easily. Beep, beep. There are 3 things we must secure, alright, St. J. Garcia. There are 3 things we must secure. York's safety, Punk records, which we can access through her, and the power station that created the Mother Flame. The rest can be sacrificed if necessary. But sir, what about Rob Lucci's squad and the Cypher Pole agents that are still... I was merely stating the worst case scenario. Don't lose sight of what's important. Yes, sir. Remember, human life holds no more value than that of an insect. No matter how far their numbers dwindle, it's always possible for them to multiply again. And Doberman, the guy talking, the Vice Admiral talking to Jay Garcia, it's like, oh, shit. Yes, sir. Okay. Didn't you hear what they said? The 5 elders have my back. If you lay a finger on me, they'll wipe this island off the map. Just like O'Hara. And now he just beats York. Ouch! You won't get away with this. I'm telling the elders. And now he's like, bring it on! Is that Zoro or Lilith trying to stop Nami? Looks like Zoro. Yeah. Bring it on! Back off, she's unarmed. Robin's just smiling like, how are your injuries, Robin? Oh, I didn't even notice. Robin has so many bandages on her. What happened? She is covered in bandages all over her body. I'm better thanks to you, Chopper. Don't praise like that doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. And oh, there's Kaku. Everyone was wondering last chapter, where were Kaku and Robin and Stussy? And Stussy's still not here. Or at least we haven't seen her yet. How pathetic. I know there were two of them, but I should have been able to handle those no-good Seraphim. And Luffy's like, I get it. Just sleep already. What? Lilith's crying. And she's like, Shaka! Pythagoras! Edison! What? Did Pythagoras die? Edison is still kicking, Lilith. Can you keep it down for a sec, Lilith? I'm trying to contact the basement. 4 of the Vegapunks were wounded. 2 are dead. So Shaka and Pythagoras are actually dead? Oh, dang. 4 of the Vegapunks are wounded. 2 are dead. The Straw Hat crew is currently... What are you muttering, Lucci? I'm just talking to myself. Lucci's thinking, how can he take out the Straw Hats now? And Usopp's contacting the basement. Hey guys, you're all behaving yourselves down there, right? And Labuffet's basement. It's one of the Straw Hat Pirates. Thank you for the food. You're our saviors. Hey, keep it down. They're still the enemy. And all the Cypher Pole agents are partying in the basement. We would have died without them, though. And then they're like talking up to Usopp. Hey, can you get us out of here? Sorry, no can do. At least take us to a different room. It's hard to relax with those monsters in here. Aren't the Seraphim on your side? Yeah, but there's still a chance they'll go rogue. They'll be fine, right, Vegapunk? Naturally, we have the Seraphim and Bubble Balls after all. Oh, they captured all the Seraphims. They didn't even defeat him. They're made of the same material as the Mark III's bubble shields, and it's been infused with the energy of the sea. There's no better way to hold fruit users. Seraphim Mihawk's like, something like this can actually trap us. They're all... Really? They look just like normal soap bubbles. And the Hancock Seraphim's like, there's no need to ask them for reassurance. We haven't received any orders to eliminate you. You are of no interest to us. And they're just like, I see. What a relief. I guess we can rest easy. You might have a mean streak, but we really owe you, S-Snake. What's Frankie talking about for that? Thanks for undoing your petrification on us. It's so peculiar. She wasn't programmed to act like that. Okay. Vegapunk? What? Oh, the Hancock S-Snake's having a flashback. Hey, Hancock, I need you to help them out. They're my friends. Of course it's Luffy. Of course it's Luffy who gets them to unpetrify people. I need you to help them out. They're my friends. You're the only one who can do it. I'm counting on you. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it already. Please just stop looking at me like that. She has tears in her eyes. And Jinbei's laughing. Wow, she's just like the real Hancock. The world's worst personality, but she's got a weak spot for Luffy. It's funny to see her Seraphim have the same disposition. How fascinating. The traits passed on by the lineage factor during the cloning process go far deeper than I expected, and Vegapunk's taking notes. That was really cool of you, Hancock. Hancock's like, yeah, no way. Did you just say love you? It's just like Hancock. Okay. That's nice. We may not see Hancock that much this arc, or we haven't seen Hancock interact with Luffy in a while, but it's always nice to see that. I always like those interactions. And Atlas is talking to the main Vegapunk, Stella. We've got the comm system working again, but the Frontier Dome still isn't responding to our signal. Can't leave without disabling the barrier. You're wasting your time. I put a passcode on it. Okay, shut up, York. And don't bother syncing the Punk records, because I never uploaded it. And Lilith's about to jump you. You dirty traitor! Haha, that passcode and the military might of the world are on my protection. All this laughing's making me hungry. You really pissed me off. Stella. Oh, there's Stussy. Stella, we're completely surrounded. I'd wager there's 100 ships of all sizes and approximately 30,000 Marines. They point out all the stops, huh? And Sanji's like, Lady Stussy, would you care for some coffee? He's in love again. Get it together, Sanji. Alright. Yep. Vegapunks. I believe your name is Nami. You're the crew's navigator, correct? Yep, you betcha. That's me, Nami, the navigator. The log hasn't finished recalibrating, but we could use this one. We locked onto it while we were in Wano. It's pointing northeast. Aw, that'll be Elbaf! Elbaf! We finally get to go there? The giant island of our dreams? And Luffy and Usopp are shocked. They are shocked. And Robin's there. Little ... She's gonna see Saul. I want her to see Saul again, man. Saul Goodman. No, Jaguar D Saul. Giants. Giants. And Usopp and Luffy are singing together. Elbaf, where everything's tall. It's the home of the giants after all. And Lucci's looking at Stussy like, and Stussy's like, will you quit glowering at me already? Glaring at me? Think the stars your ship is already up here on the Labostratum. The coast is swarming with naval ships, so it won't be possible for us to leave via the regular port. See, this feels like a long chapter. If we want to head northeast, it'd be best to leave from the back of the island. Luckily, Vega Force 01 is on standby right next to your ship. Oh, the giant mech that carried them. Okay. Ideally, we'd be able to use it to fly over the blockade. Unfortunately, it'll be impossible to make it all the way, since Vega Force 01 depends on the climate maintained by the island's aircon system. Meaning, we'll plummet the second we clear Egghead's airspace. Franky's like, that'll be good enough. We can rely on the Sunny's coup de burst after that. We can use it to keep flying for a kilometer. That should be enough to get away. You mean to say your ship can fly that far? Unbelievable. Let's go with that plan then. Yeah, it's powered by Cola. Cola? Alyssa's like, okie dokie. First things first, though, we need to get cracking on lowering the Frontier Dome. And York's like, my lips are sealed. I said, get cracking, and all the Vegapunks are working on it. You should know better than to underestimate us. We're Vegapunk. And Lilith, go to Vega Force 01 and... Okay, that's a short flashback scene. Short flashback panel. We have to hurry. They could have the barrier down any minute now. We need to carry the ship to the backside of the island so it's ready. Yeah, we gotta drop the barrier to get away, but doing that will make us vulnerable. That's right. And Lilith's like, to be honest, I'm a tad excited. This will be my first time leaving the island. Well, we're not going... Frankie's just like, we're not exactly going on a picnic. And Luffy's like, I'll say, we don't even have enough food for that. Bonnie, yeah, and what we had earlier wasn't enough either. We should stock up on pizza. Just grab some cheese. Sanji will handle the rest. Man, that guy's great. A chef who can fight. Hey, what's with this sudden change of attitude from yesterday? We're going to get a long flashback scene soon of what happened during the time we didn't see the Straw Hats and everything on Egghead. And Bonnie's like, okay, don't worry. I'm not going for Vegapunk anymore. I feel better now. Well, that's good. You were crying non-stop last night. I was not. We've had a transmission from Rob Lucci. Okay. Navy ships. It summarizes current status inside the dome. Relay the information to the rest of the fleet. Did you hear the update, Borsellino? Ooh, Jay Garcia and Saturn, KIZARU. Sure did. Straw Hat talked a big game earlier, but it sounds like they're trapped. The Frontier Dome is a laser-based defense system, correct? You're made of light. Think you can get through? Ooh! To be honest, I'm sure I can. I just have to deal with my pal down there first, since he's standing by Vegapunk. Fly over him. After he's resolved to put his life on the line, that would be spitting in his face. At least let me do this my way. Also, if I skip over him and attack right away, Sentomaro will use his weaponized sea beast and his squadron of 50 pacifista to sink all of our ships. Our casualties would be extremely high. And Saturn's, oh god. We can prepare, but I do not wish to draw this out too long. Do you have the location of the power station? Rob Lucci is an outstanding agent. He sent us all the information we could want. All the Navy's like, battle stations. Tell everyone who can use the 6 powers to fly ashore the second the battle starts. Oh, they're really gonna go in. Yes, sir. They're all whispering to each other. We're going to free all the captured Cypher Pool agents. Roger that. Remember, the Pacifista are invulnerable to cannon fire, so target the weaponized sea beast instead. Aye, aye. Luffy's jumping around. This is a blast! I love these Sky Island mystery clouds. I totally feel the same, but we gotta stay focused. The sunny's right there. Ooh, Kizaru's making his attack. Yata no Kagame. Translated no. A sacred mirror. That's one of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan. Oh, he's using... So you're finally coming. Bring it on, Unk. Oh, is it Sentomaru versus KIZARU? All pacifista units, come in. Beep. Eliminate all targets. Here I come. Sentomaru-kun. You should know. My guard's the toughest in the world. What the? What's causing that light down there? Someone really strong is coming. And Luffy is just looking down in fear. Is that the last page? Luffy is sweating. Was that the last page? Someone really strong is coming. Kizaru's on the move. Kizaru is on his way. You can... Unless... Wait. Vegapunk has those light... Those, like, things that you can use to punch light. We've seen Atlas use them. I think, to stop Kizaru, Vegapunk's gonna give Luffy the gloves they can use to punch light and completely invalidate Kizaru's powers. That's what I think. But Luffy needs to be able to... hit the speed of light, which I think he can do it. I think it is definitely possible for Luffy to do that. But that's such a weird... I don't know if there's a break next week. Is there? I hope there's not. I don't even know if this is the last page of the chapter. I don't know if TCB Scans made an error, because it doesn't say end of chapter. It just stops. But I'm assuming that is the end of the chapter. And that was a nice chapter. We got a whole lot of information. You got a whole lot of, got to see everyone. Got to kind of know what happened. No, not even kind of know. Because why is Robin all damaged up? Who did that? Who beat Robin up? I will find them. I mean, I won't find them. It's an anime. It's a manga. I don't need to get that into it. And Kaku's all bandaged up. And everyone is bandaged up. And Lucci, I mean, he's doing his job. You know, he's just teaming up with the Straw Hats because he has literally no other choice right now. But nice chapter. Nice chapter. If there's a break next week, I don't know what I'll do. There's been break weeks every week. So, who knows? Anyway, with that in mind, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I know you didn't watch this far because nobody ever watches my videos this far. But thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. And peace.